I didn't get to vote today. I hope to God what I'm about to tell you hasn't happened to a lot of people today. And if it did, I so hope that you reacted. I just went to vote and I got inside and I couldn't vote for my party. The Republican lights would not light up. After a few minutes of struggling, I stepped out. The guy standing right there handling my booth, I told him, I said, look, I can't vote for my party. He said, well, you must be registered wrong. And I said, no, I'm a Republican. And he says, well, let me check. And he said, no, you're listed as a Democrat. I said, no. No, I'm not. He said, you are now. You're going to have to go change it. I said, so you're telling me I can't vote today? He said, correct. You cannot vote today unless you want to vote for some of these Democrats. I said, no, that's not why I'm here. I'm here for one reason only, and this is not it. So at the exact same time, another lady in another booth is having the exact same issue. She steps out of the booth. She had her son with her, which I think is awesome. She's showing him how to vote. At such a young age, I think it's so important. She steps out and she says to her lady that's watching her booth, she says, ma'am, I cannot vote. This is not my party. And the lady says to her, and I quote, you can only vote Democrat today. And the lady looked at her, the voter, and she said, what are you talking about? And she says, no, you don't understand. Like, I can't vote for Republican at all. My lights are not, I can't. And the lady said, well, then that means you need to vote Democrat. At the same time, I'm about to come out of my skin. Okay, so I look over and I'm like, okay, this lady, obviously she misunderstood her. So I'm waiting for her to correct herself. She's got about 5 seconds. The voter is so confused. This lady's like standing there, this mom with her child, and she's just like, but you don't understand, this is not. And so I chime in from across the room and I'm like, hey, ma'am, hold up. I said, exact same thing's happening to me over here. I am registered as a Republican. I know damn well I am. And for some reason, I'm now Democrat today. And I cannot vote unless I vote Democrat. And the same thing was happening to her. So she comes to meet me and we sit and we're going to fill out a new form to submit, which means we can't vote today because they have us wrong in the system. Somewhere along the way, something got messed up. Yeah, got messed up all right. So the commissioner walks over and she says, this has been happening all day, ladies. All day. And she says, my advice to you, don't fill out this form and hand it to anyone. Don't go online and make your changes. Go downtown Lafayette to the office, make the changes, and ask for proof in front. Make them give you a card right there on the spot. Proof that you've changed your party back to what you want it to be. So I'm urging all of you out there today, whoever's watching this, if you had problems today, my God, please do what I'm saying, because today was considered a lockout, they said. So there's only two parties involved, Republican and Democrat. So whatever you were listed as on your card, that is the only way that you could have, the team that you could have chosen today. That's the only party that you could choose today. It's whoever you're listed as. So if your Republican lights didn't come on today, it's because your card has you listed as the wrong team, as the wrong party. So do your homework, make the changes downtown Lafayette. If you can't do that, you need to go online, do it. Come the fall, supposedly all the lights, all parties should be lit up for everyone, but I don't trust that. I don't think you should either. Make sure your card shows, and just make sure that you are listed as and under the party that you wish to be. That's all I have. Go Trump.